this video, I will show you how you get started with HappyNator remote coaching platform and how to improve as coach. First, a few words about the platform. It was actually created because if you're a coach, you usually set goals and give tasks to your clients. How many times have you created the same plan? Or pretty much the same plan? I bet a few times. So how about if you had a tool you can create your basic plan once and still personalize it every client of yours. And the second advantage is that app works as a motivator between the meetings because the client knows that somebody just might be watching. This is my Android phone and this is the platform. First, I will just say that this video is in English. So with the UI is in English, but you can easily change it to Finnish or German from here if you have international clients. You will learn how to create a base program and then you can personalize to every client of yours by prescribing goals to them. And I will also show you how to set meters and track your clients' progress. You will learn how to manage your clients and how to communicate with them. If you're coaching groups, you know how to create a group and how to invite your clients to the group. So it's a basic web app that works in any modern browser. It's using the HTTPS to communicate securely. I already have one of my clients, so if you log in, you have no clients, it might look a little bit different, but it's just instructions how to get started. This is the dashboard, and you can quickly add your clients here, create a template, create a meeting, or make some client notes. But the most important thing is probably the goal management. And I already have here in my goal library a few goals. I have this goal and I have this goal, which I always give to my clients if they're not doing it already. So let's say this is my basic plan, and I ask the client if they already are drinking enough water. If yes, I'm not gonna prescribe it. If they're not sleeping perfectly yet, then I will prescribe this goal. And you can create goal templates to your library from here. We have like 300 templates you can start from, or you can start from the scratch here. So let's look for a health category, or you can search goal here. Let's say lose weight. You can edit anything you want. So you can say lose fat. You can give a description if you want to. Our goal is 65 kilos or whatever. Just a basic description. And these are reasons. So if you see some kind of reference here, it means it's a reference to the study, which you can find it from happynator.com. And these are reasons and rewards to motivate the client, or you can learn more. The idea is we give you the content which is created by exercise professionals and nutrition specialists and psychologists, and you can use it or not. You can add your own reason when you know what motivates your clients, and same here, you can click them away if you don't want them. You should know your clients, so if it's a negative thing that doesn't motivate, then take it out. And this is the most important part, which are the tasks to your client. So this is the same idea. We give you some basic tasks to start on, but you need to create your own plan, meaning at your own expertise. For example, if you don't like to eliminate unhealthy foods task that your clients should do, just click it away. The next time they already know how to go shopping and they don't need the task, they have a house full of food, just click it away. Maybe they don't even drink alcohol, just click it away. Drink water in the morning, well, maybe I will give another goal to drink water in the morning, they don't need it. I'm not sure if they eat desserts, but anyway, you can replace this with another task like walk to work, and you can do whatever you want here. Let's click a few things away and let's add another very important task. Don't eat before going to bed. And of course I can edit everything in my library. Maybe after a year you think, maybe I should update my plans, or maybe this eating before bed is more important, it should be in here maybe. You can do whatever you want. This is your library. So now what happens next? I have 3 goals in my library. You've seen you can create very fast new goals here, like just clicking through if you want to use the basic stuff, or you can add whatever you want. So now I already have one client, some guy named Tipi. I will invite another client. It always happens with an email. If the client doesn't have the app installed, they will receive instructions through the email, and then they should install the Happinator app, and when they've done it, they appear here as your client. So this is here my client, the email matches, and when you invite a client, the account is connected to your client, they will receive the premier features automatically. So now we have 2 clients, and I can go here to the goal management library, or I can see here their goals, and I can prescribe goals to them. So let's go to the goal management library and say lose fat goal to my new client. Maybe the client is starting tomorrow, maybe they started already, and you always go through the same steps as when creating the template, meaning you take a goal from your template and you can still personalize it per client. Let's say lose fat to 12, and maybe this client, it has something like this, and of course you can add the personalized motivations, rewards, and maybe this client already is walking to work, they don't need this, they already have a partner, they eat regularly already, and they don't definitely want to eat spicy foods. So let's say it like this, and they want to do it, let's see, 300 days every day, and we want to remind them. And now my client should receive a goal in their app. They get a notification and they immediately have their goal here in their app. If we go to the clients and we see the goals from the client, we can see they received the goal and we have it here. So now the client can see the goal here, exactly the same goal. They can edit tasks if they want to, but most importantly, they start executing the plan. They can always click here and see, okay, that's my task, and I will mark it as done. If they really done it, it's a full one-time task, or they want to repeat a task, they say repeat tomorrow, and it will appear tomorrow again. You as a coach, you will see here that they have executed a task. This means it's repeated tomorrow, and this means it's done once. And you can see here, okay, it was a success. They did 2 tasks. You can set meters here. Maybe you want to track energy, and maybe you want to track, let's say, weight. And of course, your client will receive a notification, and now they have a button here, they can start tracking their weight. So let's see, okay, and your client can click here and they say how much energy I have. Today I don't feel that great, maybe it's a 4, and here they will say I'm at 75 kilos currently, and it's done. Okay, and how does it look like? This guy has some meters here, and you can see how it's been improving like this. Or you can drill down to 1 meter like this. This is for a month. Okay, you can see it has some measurements here, or you can see how it's been going a little bit down, or same for the other meters. You can set up meetings like here, and you have a basic calendar. Let's create a meeting for her. Let's say it's the first meeting, and you can make notes or something. You can add notes about the client. Let's say starting weight 75. So on the client info page you can add basic notes about your client if you want to. And maybe you have groups that you want to coach. Maybe I have these two people who both want to lose weight. You can add another group here. You can say maybe some healthy eating food, and if you then share this link, which you cannot really guess, so it's a private group, but everybody who has this can join the group. For example, I could share this with my new customer here, and they receive a message from me, and if they click it, they can join my group. This is my private chat with them, but in the group she just wrote hi, right? And in the client app, it's the community tab where you always find your coach and all the groups. Of course, they can also create their own groups if they want to. So lastly, let's check the goal progress. For example, you can see in the next meeting or before the next meeting what they've been doing. You can communicate with them between the meetings, but before the next meeting you will probably want to see how they've been doing. So you can go to goals, and I can see this guy has 2 ongoing goals. I can see, okay, here they had a really nice day. On Thursday they did a lot of stuff. On Friday they were lazy again, and yesterday they did 2 things. You can always go to the individual goal and see what they've been doing in the last month. But the point is you will get a clear picture and the facts how your client has been doing in the last few weeks, and you can learn to know them better. And in the next meeting you can talk about some important points again and optimize the plan, which is pretty easy. You can just go to the goal and you edit the goal. It's always a process of optimizing the goal, adding more motivation, learning about your client, taking out tasks, putting more tasks, and eventually hoping your client will achieve the goal and you can start the next one. So this was a quick demo about the basic functionality of the Happinator remote coaching platform, which is used in combined with the mobile app. And the point is that you can create a library of goals and tasks that you will then prescribe to your client, which uses the Happinator client mobile app. Thanks for watching.